In 1985, a movie ticket cost $3.50. A gallon of gas was $1, and a hot dog and soda combo at Costco was $1.50. Today, a movie ticket is $15. Gas is, well, painful. But that hot dog, it is still $1.50. Economically, this makes 0 cents. With inflation, that combo should cost $4.50 today. By keeping it cheap, the company loses millions of dollars every single year. So, when the current CEO went to the founder and said, "We are losing too much money, we have to raise the price," the founder didn't talk about margins. He didn't talk about shareholders. He simply said, "If you raise the effing hot dog, I will kill you." He wasn't joking, because that Part 50 hot dog isn't food. It's a psychological trap. And yes, you fell right into it. To understand the hot dog, you have to understand the club. Most grocery stores work on a simple model. Buy an apple for $1, sell it to you for $1.30. They keep the 30 cents. Because their margins are thin, they have to mark up everything. The cereal, the milk, the eggs, they need you to buy stuff to make money. Costco is different. They don't actually want to make money selling you toilet paper. In fact, on most items, they barely break even. Here is the secret. They are not a retailer. They are a subscription service, just like Netflix. Almost 75% of their operating profit comes from that little plastic card in your wallet. The $60 or $120 you pay just to walk in the door creates a psychological burden called sunk cost. You've already paid $60. You start the year at a loss. To win against the store, you need to save enough money to earn that $60 back. So you buy more. You buy bulk. You buy a 5-year supply of mayonnaise. But here is the genius part. If you shopped at a normal store, you'd feel guilty spending $300. But here, you feel smart. You tell your friends, "I saved so much money," while pushing a cart that cost you $400. The hot dog is the trophy for that victory. Now let's go back to the hot dog. In economics, this is called a loss leader. A loss leader is a product sold below market cost to get you inside the building. But the hot dog does something even more important. It anchors your brain. When you see a hot dog for $1.50 or a rotisserie chicken for $4.99, your brain assumes, wow, everything in this store is a steal. This is the halo effect. Because the hot dog is cheap, you assume the $2,000 television is also cheap. You stop checking prices. And have you noticed where the cheap chicken and the food court are? They are never at the front door. To get your cheap dinner, you have to walk past the treasure hunt. This is their official term. They intentionally rotate items so you never know where things are. I came for chicken, but do I need a kayak? I came for a hot dog, but look at these sweatpants. The hot dog gets you in. The treasure hunt makes you stay, and the layout ensures you spend. But here is the problem. The world changes. In 2009, the price of meat skyrocketed. The suppliers who made the hot dogs for Costco said, "Sorry, we have to charge you more." Most companies would have caved. They would have raised the hot dog price to $2. But remember the death threat? They couldn't raise the price, so they did something insane. They fired the meat supplier. Costco decided to build their own hot dog factory. Then they built another one. They vertically integrated. This means they now own the entire process. They control the meat, the processing, the packaging, even the bun bakery. By cutting out the middleman, they lowered the cost of production. While every other restaurant was raising prices due to inflation, Costco's internal cost actually went down. They spent millions building factories just to protect a $1.50 price tag. Why? Because that price tag is their reputation. If the hot dog goes up, the trust is broken. So, next time you sit on a picnic bench eating that $1.50 hot dog, enjoy it. It really is a great deal. But realize that the hot dog isn't a gift. It's a golden handcuff. You aren't ripping them off. You're paying them a membership fee for the privilege of buying. Jim Sinegal, the founder, knew that if you keep the customer happy with a small win, they will give you their loyalty for life. And in the business world, loyalty is worth a lot more than 50 cents. If you want to understand the hidden psychology behind the businesses you use every day, click that subscribe button. We turn complex economics into simple stories. See you in the next one.